na a part where they can do what is necessary in all walks of life for promote and for solve issues where they go around. Me, as you mentioned earlier, are the part of the communication, as a field media officer, office of the president, directive, office of the presidential spokesman, Honorable Fakan. Akaya, for talk to Unity Broadcasting, tell us the story about the government, specifically for His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Maada Bio.
So what the government don't do, we one can tell it to Unity?
Well, we don't do a lot. Then if I say I tell everything to Unity, we'll not go in today. But one thing I want to say, Salon, we lucky forget a president like Dr. Julius Maada Bio. Because President Bio when come in 2018, he say Salon they go in a wrong agenda. And he don't think, and he say how will they bring this country back on track. Now he say they give free quality education to every small union. Because to run, he believe for say free quality education will give access to everybody, no matter your color, your conduct, or whether you're a parent, it doesn't matter as long as you are Israel Union. You forget quality education under the leadership of President Bio.
But quality education, that's now been the president's enforced agenda. So it look like say the quality is not quality anymore, not quantity now, not just the name say people then they go school. Anyway, anybody who want to take part of the program, you go call the number 076946948. Now that number you go call for gets the opportunity for make you talk to Ishmael, we come for talk to or tell it to Unity. The number again is 076946948. This number there on WhatsApp and a day also on normal call. You will be opportune for talk to Ishmael, challenge her on the things that way they can say, or give you inputs on the things that way they can say. So the education we they talk about, the education doesn't look quality anymore, na quantity. But that's now be enforced in it. Now waiting if you say you one can tell Unity where the president don't do.
Well, to go back where you say quality not in the education, I believe for say more quality don't count the education now because
how quality it is.
Because it still continue and President Bill to give more agenda towards that. Let me give an example.
Before you give an example, you know say people then still they cry about school subsidy teachers, then school not the open, picking and everything. So why you they insist or emphasize saying a quality? Is that quality?
It's a quality, but just that we not get who say we want to go.
So you not get
the process
7 years along the line. You
yes,
not get
it
to
can
say
be 40
you
years.
want to
In
go.
educated nation, more than 40 years, 70 years because the people are so many. So I want to forget an example.
How many the nation be right now? How many now we population?
I can say 8 million people.
So if we are 8 million, you go consider 7 years along the line. For let you say the people are many, the thing issues are many, we need for be solved, or them for don't solved now.
No, I for say there is still more time and there are still no getting to say one. Let's give one example concerning this. The past was what people in take. Some due to their own mistakes or the headmasters, they not be able to get the right information for go back and take the examination when they was. What in President Bio do in this government? They say now since they don't fall in that part, government take the mandate for say they were an opekinde, so they pay for them private was where they join the one day with the seat, so they not go left behind, and the parents not go cry because we the parents they cry in this country in the pain President Bio because President Bio now a man will believe in for say whatsoever then in this country for get a brighter future and a brighter education. So for say quality, the education is still in process and every day and night.
But why when
for do this thing,
why wanna always stay bank on education? Is it education where everybody just they talk about the legacy of President Bio? Is that what you guys are going to bank on for tell people then where time go reach?
Yes, education is very important because now when you educate them, do something.
But the teachers then they cry una out, right?
Me and you see
the teachers are crying you out.
No.
So how una they able for convince?
Now,
not all of them. How many of them?
You understand? Me and you then because of what God give you chance, and we are blessed for basic unions, and we don't educate small. So that's what for say education can change the world. So if you say always with the back on education, because education is the key. God say if you want this world, if you educate, next world if you educate. So when you educate people, you don't getting a lifetime investment. And this investment will President Bureau we have so committed on now. So that no matter what if you ask what the greatest achievement of President Bureau, now that human capital development, which is the first in education.
So now I'm gonna ask you on which or in which capacity you sit on here right now?
Well, me sit on as a media man.
Media man, right?
Now State House, Office of the President.
But not in the capacity of LCPP, right?
No, I'm not in the LCPP.
So anything where you say now you're not getting no bearing with the Sierra Leone People's Party?
Of course.
All right, that makes it a little bit clear. The program now tell it to Unity as every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. You get the opportunity for come and talk to Unity Broadcasting, which you desire, which you want. It's a free program. You will just call from book in and let people they know what you want for can say. Indeed, to some time. Since they go and win a media house, as time they go, we go decide what next we go do. But you will be opportune, like I say, the number is 076-946-948. We put that number on the screen where you go call for talk to Ishmael, waiting in mean by the things the way they say. So Ishmael, now you don't talk about education. Now only education on the bank on, or now only education you want for talk about for the legacy of President Bio.
No, the legacy of President Bio not just end or start on education, because education are continuous on things. So always we'll talk about that. But then there's so many other things for major about the leadership of President Bio, how he does so legacy, how he does so commitment to the citizen of this country. Number one, back okay, let me say number two, feed salon, agriculture will see so today. If you know it, you know the bulan. If you not get food in your house, you as the daddy, the picking no go respect you, human no go respect you. So President Bio say, I don't give them wire education, will they continue forgive them. So what thing else they need? They need food system, because when you come to school, what they first thing when the member work now as a student or people they remember that for go pin the pot work if they study. So President Bio don't see that anger, they don't see that problem in the nation. So you don't see it is important for making in as a leadership and design something unique when for every Australian. So that feeds alone all the issue back is a huge success for President Bio and huge success for this country. Yeah. The 2023, if you be check for one bag rest, we don't go up to 1 million volumes. Right now, if you check it now 600,000, it was 640. So that's also for say the feeds alone don't do impact. The food, the candle. So what we do with that? Let's go to the security sector. After you don't educate your people, then they don't get food. What if they fight for them again? If we fight for me, then secure, and for me, then get quality health. And that President Bio don't prevail. We all know how many attempts President Bio we don't get for make the ceasefire or for commit violence.
What do you mean by ceasefire? Ceasefire for waiting?
Ceasefire or what people at the time for the time for one take the power in we hand again. We see soldiers in the camp, former ex-leaders in the camp.
Did they consider that ceasefire or what?
No, well,
ceasefire now where you inside Adenkola? You dey inside war or you dey inside fight? Fight then say then can't tell when I say stop. So what do you mean by ceasefire?
So okay, everybody they mistake. Pardon me for that. So okay. What you mean the time for saying people then in this country what they believe for say now violence will make them go before. and they don't test President Bio government so many times. But when the man is sober and honest leader, God there with him because God and the give Papa, he able survive, he able drive out, and he able keep the people in this country safety in hand. So His Excellency is a man of it all. No way outside you pass, you know, for say President Bio not do well. And every sector we thinks about President Bio don't improve at this country.
Well, the program now tell it to Unity. It come now this evening for talk to Unity. Waiting, they say they talk about President Bio in legacy, but the question where they ask on why not only education and the bank on? Is it only education? Is the education really a quality or it's a quantity? They try for express the desire or in express say it is quality. They make mention of things and so they put the question out to her. Why is it that not only President Bio in legacy, all man the bank on? Everybody not President Bio. Una no one do anything for the nation rather than President Bio. All man any side they go President Bio, Julius Maada Bio. Why una no they try for do something? You na media person. What are you doing as a pointer for make you able for showcase yourself or showcase the nation, showcase activity so tomorrow go be you on legacy? Okay,
the activities all we do so for be a legacy in this thing what they do so. We President Bio believe in you. If you get a leader we believe you, where they give you the opportunity for serve, where they serve, you tell the people that the fact, you tell them what they need for you, and you tell them for take the pathway and the right path. That na legacy what we don't do also. What President Bio, nine we for talks about, nine the leader, nine the direct we. After God, na lawyer na President Bio. No matter what you do, you know they will be greater than President Bio you're doing there.
If I can ask you, there on any political journey, where is it there?
Political journey.
You get any political side where they look at?
For me personally,
not in leadership or you there on any political side, because you they blow this horn as if you get something very special in it.
Yeah, of course, in the political side, when the SLPP.
Okay, so you there, but you talk say you know they are for top boy SLPP.
Yeah, I'm a member of SLPP. Ask me if I did a political side. Yes, political side. What they mean? I'm a member of SLPP.
Okay, so why
I'm a member of the party?
Why wanna the SLPP all time wanna the bank on President Bio? Wanna no one do anything for wanna show as a legacy, for wanna continue for do waiting the people of the nation wants. All time are President Bio, including you Sidoya now.
President Bio na the driver of this country. President Bio na in the last man standing of this country. So you wanna get for your leaders who they call them President Bio, because na in get the initiative then. No matter what minister they imply or minister they do, they succeed. Na President Bio will say, look, that's what I want this.
What do you mean? What do you mean last man standing?
I mean last man standing in the one way that President Bio na in the head and father of this country in terms of any development what they think of. You know they will measure anybody when they say okay this man will do something for legacy. We great we say President Bio what he do is greater than what that person they do. And the man will be they continue for do legacy. Even the time will be as a military man. Don't forget about this civil president that will be as a military leader. What he do? What he choose for do for Sierra Leoneans? He choose for handover power to democracy and walk away. That's a great legacy. Not until the President begin to do great things. So to me, any say will go not talk about President Bio, na it deceive, na it disrespect. Any say will go they talk about development. President Bio named them for contown because he's the #1 ever in the history of Sierra Leone. Nobody know the way to develop Salon Pasa. Nobody, no president.
You go get somebody we go can counter and you do your own, you move. We don't get presidents then past and future we get for calm. But still people are crying for basic amenities. Basic. When I mean basic water, pump, na use.
Madam.
Besides, people they still cry. Like today where we do some vox pop, people then see they cry in the markets. But basic amenities.
You know they will solve everything at one time. Not they will develop everything at once. why make we still continue for the power? Why make we still continue say we use President Bill legacy for make us say we remain in power in 2028 now? Because the things they want to do, there are challenges, and then challenges, and the only possible we can do responsibility and handle the challenges and let people left for grumble. Just like I don't mean forget about let me say education. Now if you say you if you can the pay, it means now you are making pay. You understand it? So basic things we people in the cry for. It's normal.
Say that again. If you they pay now, you want to pay?
Yes. If you begin to go government school now, you have to pay.
How?
Because it is free.
How?
It is free. The president said
how free it is when people parents then still they buy them books, then buy things, then they buy everything, then also principals then they also ask them for money, and when they still insist and talk say free. Well, how free is it?
Well, Madam Louise, if
teachers are still crying,
the number one gentleman you don't have say this now free from class 1 till it was saying a free quality education. So if you parent to go to principal ask you for money privately, you give away buy other books, then you know get nothing for the one to present you.
All right, now let's
if you listen,
okay.
If you listen to what in the leader they talk, but so while you here we get some people a part of people, it doesn't matter who that they and what in they talk, as long as they know they forum, they know like they will never listen, and they will always try to find a way for dirty that clean water we go don't give them when a president be good leadership. So if you go pay a corner, and they on you. Report them to the CID, report them to government. Then you see the actions. If the president not take action now or government not take action, they go say well, yes, now true, it is not quality. But with the president will continue for spend money on education. Yeah, he continue to do everything for CC education standard. Under President Bill, now they will get the best minister of education. Now they were all world. Not just how long you know. Or for saying a bribe will go bribe. If you for bribe, Ghana get money pass you, Nigeria get money pass you, America there and that. But they choose Dr. David Senge because of the facilities there, because of the short time where President Bill don't change up the system. People they don't see education and so you know it don't restore under the right blessed Julius Maada Bio. So what we get best minister in the world as education is it means President Bill are the best.
Ishmael, all the things what you they say, when you look at a school where parents or a picking kind of social media say because it not pay money, even when it gets the best results, it can't say because it not pay money, they're not great for let it go. And one of the schools was Annie Wash. So now you there, you try for challenge this thought say or the word say people are not paying money. But if they allow you for pay, let you announcer. If you say that announcements not to debar you, they even debar you on progress again because you want to go to this particular school when a grade A school. Then you can announce say, oh, they ask me for pay money. Maybe na teacher na they take and ask and say this na you more coffee where you can with 10 picking there you get 2. Then ask for that money. You know which measures then you feel say it they in place with the Ministry of Education.
Now you say we person get your requirement, you want go now and watch, you know, get because you know pay money, they not take out. First of all, we will not see that they may not see. You understand? Eh?
As a media person, that thing was on social.
Me no see. Okay. And also back, they say, if you go, I repeat it, if you go to any school, then ask you for money, say pay. If you are truly want for help President Bill for let this country move without any corruption, because corruption not go down in the country, but when they minimize them. If you think say you let keep picking and you believe in your president when a number one gentleman, if you don't say no pay. If you challenge that principal to any side, the principal go beg you say because you know say the wrong thing they do. But if you go in a corner, we get some parents then they go. That then first they go to the money to the principal. Hey, do you look this money or let me picking can you not to pay because if you pay school fees, if you go in the school account or the boss and them forget them, but anybody that never go give money about education and pocket they put out. And that government no get anything for us about and they work good throughout the school then. Government get board them when they put they get padlock box. When they say do your suggestion when from the Ministry of Education. If teacher asks you for money or anything, then say write the report. You don't need for writing himself. just like the report he put on the only somebody working at the Ministry of Education. They go and take and collect her. If you then see say yes, something that they went against the law, then go try to investigate. If you then found and say yes, this is right, then go expel or take any decision against that individual. So this year, if the quality they all, if the discussion will be standard, President Bio don't do your part. Now, me and you, as brothers and sisters, or as daddy or as mommy, for stand up say now, okay, this president what you don't announce so by going in power, what so say we will maintain. How you the maintainer for make it be standard quality? Why you go there say pay money? Say no, I don't pay because the president say na free. But if you go, you cannot get the result where you need. Then you go, you begin give 1 million, 2 million, say because send me picking can then if you in that way the state education is not standard or president you know they try, it means they deceive themselves.
All right, Ishmael, there are more questions than answer currently on this education where you try for talk about. Now, now we left the education. Waiting again, you want to tell unity about your desire for there. Apart from education, you don't try for squeeze the education. Nah, unity in truth, but it's not sinking. So what else do you want to tell unity?
It's not sinking because you know one for me sinking because it's the fact. Yeah. Okay. Let's move to. I can tell you say. Just to ask me for an education more the boss suit. Because so many things for boss suit. Yeah. When it comes to let me hold them. Human day. When it comes to human day first, you understand? How President Bio don't embrace una. How President Bio don't work with una. How President Bio don't value una in this society is no leader than one day do. Today we go in the parliament, we get 41. We get 41 parliamentarians and then they something like that. When a woman day, when the first time ever in the history of Australia, you know when they happy? President Bio put in there. Because he believe for say una do man day, not to cook no more for cook. He forget chance and can and sit down at the table and move with leaders in. Go to the ministries and check how many women then did they. We get some ministries and the deputy na woman and the minister na woman. Then they. So then they all not to be go in full education under na a commitment with President Bio begin say women they are now also important in society. That's a great achievement for this president. We women them for celebrate them, Swalina for celebrate them. But to higher. If you dey always the way to do something, then the other one in the other way you say no to so. You know, but no way would distract President Bio because he's a talking man. Yeah, he's a talking man, and then he could always continue to deliver for this country because elect alone. And there's nobody know the back elect alone past President Bio, you know I can tell you that. Even me was you don't have President Bio elect alone past me. Because you don't fight for the country, you don't define the flag, you don't restore democracy. You don't restore education. You don't restore even the economy now. Because President Bio can economy will be the austerity. But now we don't get economy with the measure, with the watch. For say yes, okay, salon, this don't come up, this don't come down, this index don't add. It is under President Bio also that they have the transparency. Also, let me go back to the media. The media issue, owner. Now under President Bio, we don't get the most freedom journalists than ever.
So you want make small noise now because they don't raise that media money with the journalists.
No, I'm not talking about the money. Not the money that talks about.
Now wait till they talk about.
Sometimes something they were important past money. You know what?
Now wait till.
The freedom.
How?
How freedom important? Because now we get freedom in the.
No, now we talk on the media side. How the freedom?
No, I'm talking about the media. The media freedom. Now they talks about. Now look around 2016, 2017, if you so media team they be at this country. No. How much radio station do we get? What now? How them be a lot of journalists enter there? How many journalists they will be journalists where you know say government the sees advantage for? Even blogger then when a blogger President Bio they protect. And you see that. The last time Siba, when I Minister of Information. And Bonto Bloglin CEO, he writes something about the managing director Nawataki. As a media person, he feels say in write than they. But what he do? They begin inviting the CID, no so. Would I go with them? Chanoba, the Minister of Information, for make sure say they will save her, let me say they don't implicate her in any other way. Would that sense about it? I present you because I appoint her. If you don't want her, they pull her. Yeah, so the media, not just about the money, it's about the respect for President Bill they give them. Look at the cocktail, you be there. Also, as a gentleman like that, if they walk around the field, they shake everybody hand, tell them thank you. Despite all the other media people, the way they talk about bad about President Bill or bad about his government, you know, do nothing, they still choose for smile and increase and give them more money. You understand? They not be again, and then after former president Tijan Kaba, former president, then be the give them. Wait, Tijan Kaba government passed, and it's by government and tell them come on power, they not give them and they.
What's in the
again, this can respect honor for me them go, you know, as a cocktail for Sidon, you journalists they can, journalists and president they can talk what you want. And how government for this, how government for free supporting, how much money they any here President Bill they increase the money, we they happy no. Yeah, so that thing all, Madam Louise, we need to look at them thing there and say yes, there is a lot to be done. We agree to that, but honestly, President Bill making always describe and say, in the angel in the human form, the comforter. You don't give comfort to the mommy there, to the young one then. So the parent, look at the government today, young people in the world. Look me now, I know even 28 years it. But today now, they decided to talk on because of this outstanding president we God give you. A courageous leader, what things say, leadership not by age, it's your quality. And President Bill don't bring quality and you don't bring value to the young people in this country and to the human them more specifically. Tona.
All right, the program now tell it to Unity on Unity Broadcasting Online Television. Wusa, you get the opportunity for talk to Unity with you want for talk. If you want to be part of the program, you go call the number 0769469448. You go be opportuned for make you come and talk to Unity. As now 1 hour program, anything where you want to talk to Unity, Unity is here to listen as the voices of every Sierra Leonean count on this platform, and since we are in this nation, we are here to connect voices and every voice counts. This evening, we're at the 10th day of December 2025, Ishmael Jakam for talk to Unity about waiting if he say President Bill they do and waiting if he say go be the legacy of President Bill in terms of office done. So now, Ishmael, you don't decide for talk about education, you don't talk about women's empowerment, you don't talk about how journalists, how they don't give them freedom and money. Waiting again, you want to talk about to Unity.
That's what I want to talk about people because always they say President Bill they travel, President Bill they waste money, President Bill you don't fly past everybody in the world. I want facts people and say when I think say for flying no more you know risk, you risk you. President Bill get family. He get a woman, a very lovely woman, our first lady. He get 5 people there, and self-liking family. But they risk in life every day for they up the air. For go bring something better for this country. But with that day we get people that we know and see this country progress. Because I can say one thing, whosoever they against President Bill, it means they against the progress of Sierra Leone. Then to say for worker for nothing, a better pass for Sidon for nothing, but President Bill no worker for nothing. All the worker that we worker, it brings something huge, something great. This mission 300 when for light, $2.2 billion. Nothing then go sign in America. When the Africa Bank, the World Bank, we put that in place in order for
good lights
for sustain not
mission 300 9 go lights one house na Cambia.
No,
one house.
No, that's not mission 300. Mission 300 no big function it.
Okay.
Mission 300 a recent way then sign America. We be say that money no can eat, but the money we give for be given to Sierra Leone will be saying as a loan now $2.2 billion. And believe me, for my President Bill begin travel, you know, even spend it what he reach $1 million or two or $1 billion, but if they go cut money, we before say we hear yourself, you know, go believe. But you see, the gentleman they sign and people they control them in order for make sure say things then work for this country. And then Saloya, believe me, some of we need for change. How would the things about President Bio? Today, when you look at President Bio, not the chairman for ECOWAS. And not so bribe him, they vote for him because they know he is the right man. We watch, the chairman of sit-in coordinate, where they coordinate the United Nations for make sure say Africa get permanent seats in the United Nations. G plus in the chairman for G plus. So we look at all the positions that we don't give President Bio in the world. We think it's enough for nothing. No. Now because they do something great for people.
All right, tell us more about that one also na bingo lights na Cambia.
Oh, me no ever see or witness for say with the go light up one house. Then they know they have under President Bio. No, they light up one house. Which house are they? No.
Cambia, they say.
No.
So what's it?
We don't
they say when I light up Cambia. Lighting up Cambia was one house.
That's not wrong information.
Okay, waiting when I been go do. When I been go light the entire Cambia.
That's wrong information. Yeah, President Bio don't light up. So many sides don't light up Mayamba. For them 40 years, no be the same lights. He light up Port Loko, no so. He light up Kenema. He light up Bo. Where we go Cambia.
Waiting may happen
during the celebration for the Fifth Salon. Season 2. On that day, they be fit for light up Cambia.
Okay.
President for be go light up Cambia. But because of some little technical fault, Honorable Dr. Yunkela be going on stage and apologize to the people and also apologize to the president. Say, Mr. President, today I be support for light up this, but because of some issues, we go left and back. Then President will tell us say, okay, now for 10 years until that issue day, we able to amend them. And me, I don't go visit that part day.
But why not one green house to light?
One green house, no. Maybe
if issues been there on, why not one light, one house end up for the lighting?
Maybe you know the house they go watch for. No. Maybe the post will go give information in the one green house you watch for.
We be then a Cambia and one house to
no,
see
one house
light.
you see. Maybe you be tired because after all you don't see the improvements of President Bio. Something people say nobody expect to see good food. So you are tired. Now make it see one green house. Maybe now.
All right. So
we don't bother level. We don't that can go. We just get one bag flour or one bag cement can begin put certain dance we don't work in a salon. No.
Okay, but shortly after, since you are telling it to Unity, like I said, the program now tell it to Unity. It's now a scene where we can make fun, a scene where we dey talk for enjoy ourselves, not a scene where chaotic or a scene where they create any tense. Yeah, where you come there na joy and smile, you go end up for go it. So now that make us see with the laugh. But on a more serious note, the cry came on social media that there was just one house that was, set to light. So that even may make Kande Yonkela, according to what they say, President may vex panel. You agree to that?
Well, not any situation and it's not true. President Bio, this in government, don't ever go let up.
But we see immediately where President can Igi Energy Minister. Quick.
No.
So how that be happen?
Was not a minister. No,
he wasn't a minister, but then immediately we see Igi Minister.
I know the to pay for Dr. Kande. I talk for Dr. Kande.
Okay.
Yeah. But what you mean they say, not to be minister, when a president will be the minister. But because of President Bio engaged in different stages of development for the people of this country, you still say there's a brother where he understand and know how the people in the coordinated for where they can work together as leaders. When Dr. Yunkela, they can say be chair. So Dr. Kande be the representative directly President Bio because President Bio will be the minister.
So not to vex.
So the two deputy, the two deputy the way they be they report directly to Dr. Kande, and Dr. Kande can report to him boss. Yeah, for say President Bio bet Dr. Kande Yunkela or na this na that, me no go answer that because I no be daddy. What do you want me to say? You understand? President Bio, most of them kind people and they will just position say we blunder one getting pulley day. And then mean that blunder people they talks about one getting now. So how you explain me President Bio with your caliber, with your experience, with your everything we like this country, if they go put one game proper house.
Well, now that's end up for C.
Maybe that like then a double counter because even where the cable pass and they not get light.
So meaning they're not be lights, they're not be lights Cambia.
That moment they not be lights of Cambia.
So whether one house where people then they talk about where the video they pass on social media.
No, see that day. Something na solar. No see that day.
All right, the program now tell it so Unity on Unity Broadcasting online television. Caller, you name and who say you they call from?
Hello, this is my Chief Commissioner Zambi, they call right from United States.
All right, Commissioner, waiting are you concerned? Waiting you want say?
I want to talk about what did go on, who are facing, we're all Barcelona, all them with this bringing business Barcelona and I'm the problem. I think the item we all know say Salon is better one, not one person. We all get responsibility for play. You know, I see plenty people because they do things way wrong, but see they blame other person. I mean, there's not to us in the street. You comfortable to read us in the street, but you say Salon dirty. But without the Salon, we be offer the police on I have to go put up. They say no, you know they put on me. You do your own way. And when you lie on you, then you do for blame. You know. One thing they are not fine. The other thing is, I feel it's too disturbing that the ruling government allow themselves to be distracted a lot. You know, so the way they promote the ruling party, at this time when they for the concentrate for, you know, support the president for they achieve, but the ambition for like rule, everybody just get distracted. I think say, enough here, you know.
So what do you mean? What do you mean by distracts? What do you mean by distraction? What do you mean?
This everybody wants to be, you know, replacement. Everybody wants to be flag bearer. And I believe the other people get protocol and they get.
Hello, Chief Commissioner, you did it? All right, Commissioner, you can call back. The program now tell it so Unity as Ishmael been explained. Go ahead.
This caller will also honestly, even the internet tell it a story, anything you want to talk, but we believe for say nobody distract President Bio. President Bio. Now wisdom man. Say for say because people in the dance corner say they want flag bearer according to what in say because me no see. If when they say for say President Bio they distract or not, they would distract President Bio.
Okay, now President, now we don't the caller just call. So now we now look at waiting he say. And this president we they talk about a get for can left. And you they have for talk about in legacy. This legacy, how una one build on and way according to the caller, he say una they distracts the people, then they distract themselves, then they fight for power.
Me, I don't see that fight, and then me not see any distraction towards President Bio because President Bio is a great leader. And we don't give order for say nobody, no in no account, no for campaign say he want for succeed right now because he get more time.
But they know the campaign say they want to succeed and then they purport say then they sell the president agenda, but now then self then they sell. Then they pull them in stock then and they do them bad thing there. You know if you say that's the bad the success is where they talk about, yeah?
But even when in the house, we get picking in the house, yeah. There are sometimes maybe me and my sister can green, but maybe that will both and sister not gonna go grown, but say my mind and this or my mind and that, you understand? So I mean to that angle day, I don't want to comment on that too much because one thing more what they say to this caller, President Bio is very firm. President Bio, Nama will post nobody distract him because he gets sense person. Nobody does always get sense person Bio. And when it comes to the people that we work for and the ministers in where in drawing camp for say they will distract. No, we distract yourself. Because when you can't do what in President Bill make, you know, you get for go wait. Because you get the right, you get the ability for hire and fire. So in no goes don't say somebody can begin destroy in legacy or distract in legacy. But President Bill in legacy that for papi. Why make one for continue for one win, 2028 for continue for build on that legacy? Because the legacy, if we continue to lead in that, again for be legacy where the whole world they talk for, not all this volume now. So now you make with the fight, but we make sure say no matter what in democratically, if we will win back in the 2028 election under
All right.
the great leadership of President Julius Maada.
All right, scholar, you been a talk. Unfortunately, you go away, and fortunately, you don't come back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I say, I think say the need for give chance, you know, for let the one that whether they support do their job. I mean, we all know say we dey fight for with people there, we dey fight for with real interest. But let we allow this tension where the ordinary supporters they create na social media and the country, you know, they even help the candidate the way they believe say for replace Maada Bio. Instead they create, you know, this unnecessary tension and waiting the cause succession na Sierra Leone na the problem about you know, everybody believes say because now a sitting president where they go out if I replace her. And the other people need to allow what happened in 2025. You know, in 2005, you know, we see where Pakababi they try for left. The problem with the cause with Charles Magai. 1967 again, you know. So they get to realize and no say power now God again. And I'm glad the way they say the party get meeting on the 20th of this month. I think these are things where they need for go address properly. Then coming back to Sierra Leone, we know this now I post something on Facebook. People they say, oh, Salon so Tranga, nothing on this government. But we see what did happen. The current government now they lost major citizens because of high prices. Because of difficulties, the living condition, things are getting expensive everywhere. The thing is, everybody get to be hard working. You know, the Bible not talks to people for sit down at the bed and he say, out of sweat, now we dey survive. For Salon, I feel laziness too plenty. People they don't want to go out, but always they blame, you know, for their problem. But anyway, I wish happy for be part of the program. And I appreciate the good work they do, the dynamism we don't bring, and the landscape of journalism in Sierra Leone. Everybody get the platform for talk what they talk. But let's be responsible. You know, let we do things. They give the corruption rating they drop. The commissioner for do something tougher. You know, because corruption not a help. You see the corruption report come out. Just 2016. To 2018, the huge amount of money the country lost. You know, the huge amount of money we lost. In 3 years, we done it for don't help for make a massive difference. So let us all join hands for fight corruption, for building the country. God bless you. God bless you, Lindsay.
All right, Chief Commissioner Vandi, thank you very much. The number for call 076-946-948. You will be opportune for get a last caller. Wise Ishmael the try for roundup. So Ishmael, waiting you want for talk to Unity about again?
I want to say that it is a blessing also for talks about and forget a leader like President Bio. People then will get hope on President Bio, and keep on the faith. So one day we think say President Bio no they do nothing, and the beg on pardon for go visit to memory them back. Because even the dead, we wake and they knock and they don't say President Bio don't develop this nation. Yes, there are things to be done a lot, that make us still the in governance. If we don't know settle everything, we know for be in governance again. But what we did now for tackle situation. President Bio sit down for help this country, for develop, not for himself, which you don't for, or else if we don't see America outside it. He come, take up the responsibility as a leader in order for change the nation into good way. It come for unify the life of we the citizens. And when income you don't maintain that day, and we they try to obtain that situation day. And His Excellency within government and the cabinet ministers go sustain the legacy of His Excellency Dr. Brigadier Blessed Julius Maada Bio. We no get no doubt on President Bio. Any angle where you go, if you are honest, if you truly universal union, you're gonna see no red card President Bio, no forget. You don't do extremely well. Now President Bio don't show me for say ordinary people can do extraordinary job. We don't see that. And President Bio don't teach we say no matter what in peace na important. Yeah, they say for Georgia is better than for war. So President Bio no like war. So any leader we no like war, na a great leader. Any leader we like young man, na a great leader. Any leader where they draw them with sisters and your mama and say una can work with me, una can give me ideas in, na a great leader because they include everybody. So President Bio in policy and this government in policy, na radical inclusion. Everybody is included. And this radical inclusion not to party, not to, I can say a camp, a government policy which was launched by His Excellency himself, 2022, as a government policy. So what I call radical inclusion, and I say people then will begin to say, okay, now they radical inclusion not to party, not to, you know, gang group. Now policy where me believe, you believe, and President you believe for say, no matter who say come on, justice, you deserve justice, forget light. You deserve justice, forget good road, food, medical care, and your safety is important to this country. Now that President Bio they try for do, and that the radical inclusion stand for. Yeah.
All right, the program now tell it to Unity on Unity Broadcasting online television. You self with the watch, you didn't know your house. You go be opportune for be part of the program, for be a guest telling it to Unity, where you go call the number 076946948. I see somebody they send a text message, man, it say it want for be part of the Unity Broadcasting. You concern, here is a place where we connect voices and every voice here counts. Call the number 076946 and make an appointment. We go try for get you on board so that you go come and tell it to Unity. As long as you remain civil, responsible, and straight to the point. You know, go there, you want to say something, you come out there and go say the other thing. As we go there for moderate you. My name now Elizabeth Kefuigembe. Plenty thank you to we studio guests we come for tell it to Unity this evening. Waiting a last word to viewers the way they watch you.
My last word for say thank you to Unity. We wanna give me the chance for can tell Unity what in they go on and the people out there about the greatness of President Bio. And when we will come for can visit this place and share your own ideas, and believe in me, the place is fantastic and nice, and then go welcome you with a lovely, good smiles. I know the question that will be hard, and I just come because you are not true in there. And lastly, I want to say thank you to me, Daddy and boss, when I Honorable Alpha Khan, for giving me the opportunity to serve under the leadership of President Bio, and thank you to President Bio and all my other brother and way they support me, the Chief Minister, a lot of them, the Honorable Vice President, and then Sir Jimmy Batilo, everybody with a part of my life. My brothers in the house, Maruf, Kotobaki, Chairman Yero, Respectuna, and then may God continue for bless this country and bless President Bio, and together we will continue for deliver, and now we fit this country. Yeah, I said people, we for rule, we will continue for rule. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Madam Lizzie. God bless you.
All right. The program Natalie to Unity on Unity Broadcasting Online Television. You will be opportune for air out your concern. Tell it to Unity on the number 076-946-948. Plenty take it to David Harding and the assistant Alpha Joe, way they behind the camera. And to me, we present the program. Wanna thank you and stay blessed till Friday on this same channel, same time, and also same program. Friday 8 to 9 every day. It go to come to you. Wanna thank you and bye for now.
Now we nation salo. Unity Broadcasting TV don't care. For developments now we country TV. Unify, sensitize and inform we all. For developments now we nation salo. You gon' get we live on Facebook and our YouTube channel at Unity Broadcasting TV. And do ya not forget for tap the subscribe button. Same way so, if you want check now we website, just type www.unitybroadcasting.com. Now the word at all, me family. Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. For developments now we country TV. Unify, sensitize.